Welcome back to fixbuildrace. As you can see, I bought a Civic. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all the new subscribers and all the support we got on the last video, which was the Cressida full build video. Really grateful for all the nice comments that you guys left and to all the new subs, so cheers, and I hope you enjoy this new project. So I bought this car to fix up and sell so that I can pour some funds into my Sylvia, which I'm still collecting parts for. I'm absolutely fizzing to get into that project, but it's a little while away yet because I'm not rich, but hopefully this is going to make me a bit richer. So yeah, it's a pink EF Civic. It's got 54,000 Ks on it. It's NZ new, so they're genuine Ks. It was owned by an older gentleman who bought it brand new, and then he sold it on to an older lady who I then bought it off. So I'm the third owner, and it had some rust around the windscreen here and on the other side, which we have had the windscreen out and fixed that rust, so we'll show you that in a second. Yeah, it's extremely tidy, 54,000 Ks, and it really shows. The paint is just needs a little bit of work, some scuffs and scratches and stuff, but it's single stage, so we should be able to get that back to a nice shine, hopefully shiny like that and not dull like that. Don't show the yeah, it's got a ding in the door down here, which we're going to try and fix today. I'm going to do some basic servicing as well. I think it's had a recent oil change. It's been really well looked after. The lady just took it to the mechanics and got it serviced for every service interval. But I do want to change the auto trans fluid because I think it's getting a little bit old. And yeah, that's basically it. Fix the rust, try and fix the dent, give it a really good clean and detail, try bring the paint back to its former glory so that it really shows off how clean and tidy this car is. Yeah, I absolutely love this thing. I've been driving around a bit. I wish I could keep it and daily it because it's really good on fuel. The auto's, I must say, quite nice for Auckland rather than my Utes bloody column shift, but still love the Ute. And yeah, I really like these cars. I love Civics. I would probably prefer an EG if I was going to keep one, so maybe there'll be one of those on the channel in future. Would love to do a V18C or a K24 EG Civic. It's always been a dream of mine, but Sylvia first. And yeah, this kind of holds a bit of a special place in my heart because Luke had one of these and we had lots of fun in that thing. Yeah, lots of good memories in an old EF Civic. His was rusty as though. So I knew all the places to check for rust when I was buying this, so thanks Luke for your misfortune. Yeah, let's just get stuck in. We don't have much time today, so I guess we'll just crack on into it and try and get enough done. Alright, screen is out and this is the extent of the rust. Can't fully see how bad it is at the moment, but we reckon it's not too bad, eh, Sam?
In my professional opinion, it's very easy to fix.
It's surface rust for you, eh bro? Look at this stuff, that's Sam's kind of rust.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, doesn't
It's not bad, like, I reckon, like, it's not ideal.
Nah, but that's why I got a good deal on it, so we're gonna do what we do, fix it, and make it look mint. Not gonna need a fillet probe.
not that bad.
Nah. I know someone that can fill that up with metal glue gun. So was this the worst side?
Oh, I think so.
All in all, not bad. All the rust is gone now. So I've ground it all back. As you can see, that looks so much better. I just changed some settings and now the camera looks so much better on the screen. Hopefully the videos turn out better. Yeah.
Rust is always worse than you think.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
100%.
When we looked at the car, when we went up north, and you know, you could just see a little bit, look and go, oh yeah, just sand it back, bog it, she'll be right. You actually get back there, this is the only bit that we could see. Whereas
yeah, I could just see like this edge.
Big,
yeah,
decent sized hole here.
Yeah.
And there's also just coming through here.
Yeah.
So we're going to tackle all that. Which is
Yeah.
what you should do with rust. Do it once, do it properly.
Yeah. Sort of like to hear you say, Sam. So yeah, we don't want to do like a shitty job and then give someone a shitty product when I do sell it. So we're going to try and do it all as best we can, make it look brand new.
Factory.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is the extent of it. Sam's going to start cutting up some filler panels because those holes are too big to just mig up.
Yeah, so little ones like that we'll be able to just fill and then grind back, and might be able to get away with this, but this here, you try fill that, all this in here will blow away, and then you're trying to fill, what's that, 30
Yeah.
30 mil hole.
Yeah, because the rust is eaten away. It's like surface rusted it's surface rusted around it as well, which is like thinned out the metal. So this is all real thin. So just cut it out, weld a panel in.
Yeah.
Sam just showed me some of the jobs he's done before, so I'm feeling a lot more confident in his abilities.
I can't believe you agreed to let me do this before even.
Oh, I knew you could, because I seen you weld the front on the Cressida, but I was like, yeah, a little bit nervous, but.
What am I doing? This way.
I don't know.
This way.
You tell me.
Alright, so got the patch cut out and marked out. So obviously I'm using a vivid, and that don't cut on the outside of that line, so cut just on the inside of the line. You can always like file a little bit away so that sits perfectly in there. If you cut on the outside of that line, you're going to have that line plus the width of the blade. So you got 3 mil either side, so now you got a 6 mil gap. Might as well just fill those holes up. I'm going to do that. Now for the fun part, we've got to cut the car.
Cut up my nice car, bro.
Oh, it's not nice, it's rusty. Cut that up, clean this up, protect all this, and then we'll tack it in, we'll set it in, then if it's all good, we'll tack it in and weld her up. Done before lunch. Cut it out.
Bro, you just put a bigger hole in my car. You're meant to fill the holes.
Yeah, so You can see there's still rust and stuff, so it looks clean on that side, but it's still rusty underneath.
Which will keep growing and come back through.
Yep. Plus, look how soft that is.
Yeah. So now Sam's cut this hole for the patch out. We can see there's nothing bad in there. There's just like, I don't know, it's probably just it's barely even surface rust, but I just want to bomb some of this rust converter in there just to, you know, try and prevent it ever coming back. So I'm just going to literally spray the shit out of in there just to seal it all and hopefully protect it from ever doing anything again. Just going to let that run down. And that should hopefully stop stuff coming back. Gonna have to clean this before you weld, right? Try and get it to go in the thing, through the hole. I think we'll just clean this off before we weld again. But this stuff works a treat if you haven't used this before. This is really handy for like if you fail your waffle or whatever on some surface rust, just grind it back a bit, spray some of this on, wax some black on, and you're good to go. Big man Sam on the job. He's got both patches made. He's just weld through primer underneath. He's done that one as well. Ready to go in, so we're going to start welding. I'm just going to point the camera and close my eyes. Your fucking helmet, bro. Gonna get fucking kicked off YouTube. Fucking how good is that? Fuck, you're the man. Are you sure you're not a panel beater?
Maybe I should train to be.
You might need to switch careers, bro. So I got to shoot off now. I'm gonna play a game of footy and then I'll be back, but Sam's gonna carry on because he's a legend. He's gonna smash it out, do the other side, try film some stuff maybe. But yeah, it's all going well. That's ready to be ground back, flattened off.
It's a little ugly, just trying to fill that hole. But
yeah, you got there.
Probably grind it back.
Maybe
probably
a
be a
little
couple
bit more.
pinholes.
Yeah.
Weld it again.
Bog it.
Back again. Yeah.
Have it in bog ready for me to come and sand my life away when I get back.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I've got the patches all welded in and ground back. Looking pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up a bit more. Then put something on top, preparation for bog. Just to smooth out any inconsistencies. Just when you heat the metal, it does want to move. But yeah, so this side's all good. Got a little bit to go on that side. Got the first coat of bog on and sanded. Just fill in all the little pinholes. So I'll probably do another coat and then get some primer on it and then sand that back. Trick with bog, make sure you put it on thin and then sand basically all of it off. None of this gooping it on there. But yeah, it's feeling pretty good, nice and smooth. Just make sure that we got this edge up here nice and straight, so when you paint it you won't be able to tell that it's had a repair done, so it needs a little bit more. But yeah, like I said, another coat of bog, sand it all back, and yeah, get on to paint.
Alright, back in Fruity. We lost, so we won't talk about that, but Sam's been friggin' smashing it. Holy bleep. Got it all bogged, bog's all dry, he's sanding it down for me. Thought he would have left me to sand the bog because no one likes sanding bog. But unreal. Insane work. Stoked as. Got it all masked up now. About to spray down some primer. Get it all one colour. Hopefully it looks flat. Because it feels pretty darn flat to me. It's all nice and smooth. Flattened off. Sam did an awesome job filling in the holes. Patching in the new panels. So we'll get it in one colour so you can see how smooth it is. So like it to start. And just like that, we've f***ed up the prep work, we're screwed. Do it again.
Alright, sweet. So Jack's laid down the primer, did 4 good coats, so a couple dust coats and then a couple heavy coats. So we're going to let that cure overnight. It's quite good, can't see anything, so did a good job doing getting those body lines nice and straight.
Yeah, body lines are mint. What's that? Oh, that's tape. I was like, what the f*** is this? That's tape. Both sides are good. Sam again did an awesome job with the body line. You can't even tell there's any patch in there, which is what you want. So, stoked, good work. Time for colour. It's Monday night, we come back after work. Sam got here early and started sanding for me because he's a legend. So I just had to come in and go, oh yeah, that looks mean, and now we're going to paint. Just going to try and feather it out. So obviously we're going to do thick coats here, and then we're not going to paint to this line. We're going to start feathering about here, and then there hopefully won't be a harsh line there, and we can like blend it in with a cut and polish. Usually you wouldn't really be able to do this with like more modern cars because they have clear coat, but this is single stage paint, so it should hopefully all just blend together. But with clear coat it would be quite obvious where you painted to. Or more obvious, but this is just old rough single stage. So
we've also tried to mask along like any lines to make it harder to see.
Yeah.
Like transitions.
Yeah, so the hard paint line is going to be in under the door, so if you're the dude buying this, just don't lowball me because of that, alright?
Done properly.
Yeah, no, we'll get rid of those too, hopefully. I'm scared. We just did a test and it's quite thick, so I'm probably going to put runs on it. Just going to go real light for the first coat, just to get used to it. Holy
Move faster.
forgot about feathering. Far out, oh it's going all up down there. No runs yet.
So he puts more on. Just leave that for the first coat.
Yeah. How's the colour match? It looks pretty good, dude. Right, it's obviously a lot more fresh looking. But
It'll dull down when it dries too.
Yeah, and this needs a cut and polish. So.
But from,
more.
if you're looking from here to there, apart from that being shiny, looking pretty good.
We don't like these things,
Do you want me to do the other side? I use them all the time at work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'll let you paint. I'll film. Alright, I've passed the torch now. Sam's gonna have a go because he uses these paint cans at work. Look at him go. Picasso, I like it. And this, my friends, is how to repair the rust in your Civic. Properly. That's going to be all for this video. It started getting a bit long, so we'll cut it there. Once again, thanks to all the new subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying the new project. Next video, I'm going to do some service items and try and give it a full groom in detail. And I want to tidy up and paint some things in the engine bay just to really make the engine bay pop as it should, to show off how clean and tidy this thing is. So yeah, hopefully next video is a really satisfying detailing video, bringing this paint back to its original glory. Hopefully we can get it back to a nice shine, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
I don't really put much soul in it. It's like I don't think that I'm with it. I'm on the pro team, you'll be calling that Olympic. They see me rolling, okay, millionaire, I'm sunning. Peter, 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 pop.